Tips to reduce vacancy in your rental unit. I find the number one way to reduce vacancy in your rental unit is to keep the current tenant. And there are several ways you can go about doing that. A big thing is to maintain communication with the tenant. Check in with them periodically to make sure they're enjoying their stay. And then also make sure you appreciate them when they are being a good tenant. And this could be as simple as sending them a text message thanking them for taking care of the property, or doing something a bit more like getting them a Christmas card with a small gift certificate in it. Another great thing to do for existing tenants is once or twice a year, do a small repair or renovation that they request. And this could be a request that they just send to you on their own, but if they don't, you can ask them, hey, Mr. or Mrs. Tenant, what would you like done this year? Okay, great, we're gonna take care of that for you. Now, every tenant moves on sooner or later, so when they do, you're gonna need to fill that vacant unit as quick as possible. So the best way to do that is when you're posting ads on rental sites, make sure you have good quality photos. That's the first thing anybody looks at. So make sure your cover photo is nice and attractive, and the rest of the photos too. And honestly, if you have a rental property, you can probably get professional photos done for between $200 and $300, and you can write that expense off against the property. So that really is not a big expense when you compare it to 1 month of vacancy. And the next thing is prompt responses. When someone responds to your ad, try and respond back to them as soon as possible. It keeps them engaged, and also in a hot market, they might have already gone somewhere else if there's a delay in getting back to them. And then finally, make sure you put good quality tenants in your property. Don't rush it, because when you have those good quality tenants, those are the ones that you want to keep the longest. So those are some ways you can reduce vacancy in your rental units.